See, nobody has to question what my shirt's about.
Oh God, are we gonna get into this again? That your musical influences
Let
are
me tell you
better than
something.
mine?
No, no, they're not better. They're just have more quality to them. No.
All right, everybody, we are back for episode number 31. Steve, we're over the 30 threshold. We're like a third
That's
of the
great.
way to 100. Is
On
that
our way.
is that wishful thinking to be count? Like people say, like I made $250,000 last year. No, I mean you made 250,000. You're still really far away from a million. It's weird to position it
Well,
that way.
I love how you remind people that their positive thoughts are actually negative.
That's my coaching practice in a nutshell. Is when people come to me and they want to be celebrated, I say, yeah, but you got so much further to go.
Yeah, but that you're going to have a hard time getting clients that way, but I admire it.
Thank you very much. I like to go
Well,
against the norm. Steve Chandler, Jason Goldberg, episode number 31 of the Not So Serious Life. Stoked to be back with you again today. And Steve, your shirt. Who is this gorgeous, talented man
well,
on your shirt?
we want to thank Gary because Gary met with us in Chicago, gave you that shirt. What a great shirt you've got
Wu-Tang
on.
Clan.
Is that some kind of martial arts thing, the Wu-Tang thing?
The Wu-Tang Clan, they actually are very much into martial arts. They channel the Shaolin monks and stuff like that. They're big into that. And what about... oh...
See, nobody has to question what my shirt's about.
Oh God, are we gonna get into this again? That your musical influences
Let
are
me tell you
better than
something.
mine?
No, no, they're not better. They're just have more quality to them. No, no. A lot of people think that I'm out of touch, and that you're the young guy and you're hip, and I'm the older guy, and I'm kind of fading away from what is it? Relevance, relevance.
See, you had
I
to think of
gotta
that
tell you,
word.
though,
Yeah,
I keep up.
yeah.
I keep up with the culture and with music, and to prove that, recently, Kathy and I went to Donnie and Marie in Las Vegas. Now they're cool, aren't they? Aren't they? These are people younger than we are, and we got our picture and Donnie and Marie's picture. This only costs about $50 to get this. Anyone can get this.
I can't even tell the
And
difference of who's who. It looks like they're
I
both
know.
Donnie and Marie.
See, Donnie and Marie, one of the most cutting edge shows Vegas has ever put on.
Those two people have got a mouthful of teeth. Did you see how many teeth they have?
It makes you happy,
It-
and to see them smile. And the other thing is, I've got to tell you this. Donnie gave me a high five.
No,
I
he
stood
didn't.
up. I was so excited. I was in one of the front tables, and as he came to the edge of the stage, my excitement overtook me, and I stood up like this. And Donnie walked over and gave me a high five.
No way. And you're never going to wash your hand again. You became a
No,
14-year-old
I
girl
watched you.
right then.
I'll never forget that. That was like from there. I've lived. I've lived.
Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and open the box. Forget asking you anything.
Open
Okay.
a box. Don't make a big deal out of it. Just
I'm not.
pull
It's-
that shit out.
Okay. Here's the question today. The question comes from Jock, right? Jock, which is great. I love that name. I think it's a fake name. What's the best way to discover our blind spots and move past them? What's the best way to discover our blind spots and move past them? And so what he says about that is we all have blind spots that may contribute to areas in which we feel stuck. What's the best way to look at our blind spots and create some movement around them? So how do we find our blind spots and move past them? I feel like we're uniquely qualified to answer this question, Steve.
I've got nothing but blind spots myself. I like to try to find a place where I can see.
Is that
But
glaucoma
I,
that you have, or?
I think coaching is good for this. If you have a coach or a mentor or somebody that you're sitting with and allowing to help you, that's the whole role of the coach, is to show you the blind spot, and not in a negative way like it's a blind spot, but it's really an opportunity to open your mind that you haven't had before.
Yeah.
And I like to put all these formerly negative phrases like defects and blind spots and all that, put them in a more realistic light. These are opportunities. These are possibilities. There's room for growth here.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, I think the talking to a coach or talking to anybody that you really, can trust to shine some light on this, and not in a way to like shame you or guilt you or fix you or change you. We've talked about this before. Transformation is not a must or a supposed to or a need to. You transform and you grow because you can. Right? Because it's fun, because who knows what else is possible when you do find these things. So if you approach looking for the blind spots in a fun, creative way, like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to find these blind spots so I can see where else I can grow, then it's going to be a lot easier for people to share with you what they see. So just being really open to that and knowing that it's not some, indoctrination of you or your personality or something wrong with you. They're just places for you to grow. And I think coaches are a great place to have that. That's why you and I are both coached. Right? I don't think I'll ever have a time in my life when I'm not coached. You're my coach, and I would love for you to be my coach the rest of my life. And because there's just so much growth that comes out of that in every conversation. So bringing awareness to where the blind spots
I'll
are.
send you a contract.
Yeah, can we do a lifetime coaching agreement like you have with Hardison? Let's just do that.
I'll send you a contract.
Cool. Seven figures.
I hope you set a lot of. I hope you have a lot of savings.
I'm going to pay you 1 million pesos. So
I want.
Say what?
Anyway, yes, I agree with you. We're making fun here. Sometimes we make too much fun, and the questions are serious. Not serious, but they're sincere anyway.
Yeah,
they're real questions. They mean a lot to people, and here we are joking and laughing and mocking. But I agree with you. Your answer was very good.
Yeah, so having the awareness brought to your attention, and then from there taking some personal responsibility and choosing, to be in practice around what it looks like to go through those. So best way to discover your blind spots and move past them is to have somebody outside of you try to help you discover those. Sounds good? I love it.
Excellent.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know all my blind spots. So fist in the air like you just don't care. Wu-Tang Clan and Elvis. We love you guys. Don't forget to send your questions into questions@thenotsoseriouslife.com. And don't forget to go to our website and sign up for our free inner circle at www.thenotsoseriouslife.com. And share the love with your friends. If you love the show, if it makes you laugh, if you get something out of it, share it with the people that you love in your life so they can come and laugh and have fun with us too. Big hearts, big love, and we will see you next time on The Not So Serious Life. Peace!
Peace.